Hey guys, welcome back to the Nerd Room. James here again, and we're back to doing the Marvel Legends figure reviews. Thank you guys for watching the videos I've done in the past month. Appreciate it. So today we are obviously doing the Archangel, the GameStop and online exclusive figure. Really looking forward to do that. Excited to have it in the collection, and can't wait to do it. And obviously, you know, he comes with a part for the previously built Apocalypse, so that should be pretty cool to see how that looks. So anyways, I'll shut up and we'll start with a review. Okay guys, so if you know your comic book history for more or less from the X-Men from the 90s, you know Archangel was previously Warren Worthington III, or the Angel from the X-Men series, but his wings were destroyed, so he was on a path of self-destruction and depression. And he came across Apocalypse, who offered him his wings back as long as he served him. So yeah, he's pretty much a changed person, a lot of darkness. Anyways, let's talk about the figure itself. So from what I can see, it looks very cool. I like the wingspan by the looks of it. You know, I used to have the Toy Biz one, and the wings weren't so big. Anyways, the figure has the part for the Apocalypse figure, that the clamp that he's had, you know, that he can turn his hand into. And he comes with 3 different heads besides the Archangel head. He has the Angel of Death head, a Warren Worthington head, and a Dark Warren Worthington head. So you throw on the box. Nice artwork, obviously, on the back. Let's take a look at the text, the usual stuff. Forever racked with internal conflict and dark urges, Archangel nonetheless strives to be a hero, saving the world from grim forces of evil with the aid of his impressive metallic wings. Because obviously his wings were destroyed, he has metallic wings that break off into knives or whatever. Nice figure pose right there. Back to that side with the art. Window on the top, Legends on the top, X-Men Archangel on the bottom. Let's stop talking about a box and let's take a look at the figure itself, shall we? Alright, so check it out. We have him out of the package, looking very cool, very early to mid-90s. Obviously the Archangel from the early transformation when he was all dark and still fighting the urges. Well, he still does, but you know, it was a lot worse back then. I dig the paint job on the character itself, you know, obviously the detail on the costume, although it seems a little bit wobbly to me. And I love the wings. Just the fact that, you know, you can have the 2 big wings and the stabilizer wings. Very cool. And they have a sense of articulation to them. So, yep, there it is. Pretty cool. We'll have fun doing the posing later on, right? And they can help him stand up, so that's awesome. So, as I said before, he has the alternate arm for the Apocalypse. So we'll put that on later on as soon as I stop dropping things. We have the head for the Servant of Apocalypse, the Agent of Death. So we'll put that on later. So yeah, you know, you've seen me take off the head. So we'll change heads during posing. Have a Warren Worthington regular head. And Dark Warren head, right? So, if you just want to take the wings off for no reason, wings come off just like that. So let's talk articulation, shall we? As usual, so his head goes forward that far, goes back that far, all the way around. Little bit of a swivel. His arm goes up that far, but goes all the way around. Bicep rotation. Double joint at the elbow, wrist rotation and back and forth. Back goes back that far, goes forward that far, spins all the way around on the waist. Legs apart that far, go forward and back that far. Thigh rotation, double joint in the knee, rotation to calf, forward and back on the ankle. So, yeah, what do you say we get them back together? And we'll put him through some poses. Should be a lot of fun. So I love doing the flying poses, guys. So I just want to show Apocalypse with the clamp hand on. All you do is just take off a fist, take off the gauntlet, pop it on, pop the hose in the back. And decided to showcase the Angel of Death head with that. And the gold is a kind of a contrast from the rest of the figure, I guess. I'm sure it's comic accurate because I didn't really read the X books when he came out. But it is what it is. So here I just try to just put him more in kind of a, I don't know, maybe a hero type pose. Looks pretty good with the regular Warren head, I think. So I'll probably just stick with this head when I'm doing the posing, or put him in the X display, I guess, just because I like the head a little bit more than the Archangel one, I guess. Okay, so here I just put in more like Superman dive bomb type of pose. Obviously, I think it looks pretty cool. Just, you know, obviously the wings make this guy pop. Of course they do. But what do you guys think? Do you guys dig it? Do you guys think, you know, this is a figure you want to get? Let me know in the comments below. And here he is with some of the other 90s X-Men inspired figures that I have in the collection. Looks very cool. What do you guys think? Does he fit in? Does he not fit in? Let me know. Alright, so that is my review of the Archangel figure from GameStop and whatever stores online. I got him for $35, so he's going to cost you a little bit more than your usual Marvel Legends, but still, I dig it a lot. I love what they're doing with the X-Men line. Going back to the 90s designs and bringing those to the modern era with the articulation and detail. So this figure obviously is going to pop out in your collection. I love the paint apps on him. Obviously, not just the costume, but the fact that the wings are shiny and reflective of light. Very cool. And, you know, obviously the metallic sheen on it. And I love the fact, you know, they didn't shirk on the wings. They made them comic accurate, just not the one, but the two wings on it. So that's very cool. So yeah, if you have, you know, want to spend a couple more bucks than usual, I would suggest getting this figure. So there you go. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this review. I always appreciate your support. If you want to leave a comment below, please do so. I'd appreciate that. Positive, negative, doesn't matter to me. But anyways, that's it for this review. Thank you guys so much. I always love your support. We're going to try to get to the SPDR figures. I swear, I have 3 of them in collection. I'm hoping to get some in the near future. So hopefully we'll finish that, get that wave started, and maybe finish it. But otherwise, anyways, we'll see about getting some more videos before then. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and see you next time.